Good morning everyone, I trust you're all being kept well. This morning I would like to look at the most important item on the ship, namely the anchor. Thank you to Jill who recently spoke about Hebrews 6 verse 19. I well remember singing that hymn in Boys Brigade. I was recently reading the Apostle Paul's account of his shipwreck found in Acts 27 verses 18 to 29. You can imagine the scene, a dark stormy night. No land in sight, no position fixed for days. The depth of water under the keel is decreasing, indicating that land is near. They've thrown the cargo and ship's fittings over the side. There we read, and fearing that we might run on the rocks, they let down 4 anchors from the stern and prayed for day to come. Obviously ship design has changed over the years. Modern ships normally have 2 anchors, one being stowed on either side of the bow. Normally we use the windward anchor. I always ask the master, however, which anchor he would like to use, as sometimes anchors and windlasses have their own idiosyncrasies. Some don't want to run, and some it's a job stopping them running. One ship I was master on, the anchor used to occasionally let itself go, which made things rather interesting. I remember once going into port, it let itself go, narrowly missing the tugboat. On the ship I'm on at present, each anchor is nearly 5 metres in length and weighs 25 tons each. No small bit of kit. And I was thinking about 4 anchors we have in our Christian life. 1. The anchor of faith. I know whom I have believed, and am persuaded that he is able to keep that which I have committed unto him against that day. 2 Timothy 1 verse 12. 2. The anchor of peace. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee. Isaiah 26 verse 3. 3. The anchor of joy. That my joy might remain in you and that your joy might be full. John chapter 15 verse 11. And 4. The anchor of hope. Looking for that blessed hope. Titus 2 verse 13. And which hope we have as an anchor of the soul, both sure and steadfast. Hebrews 6 verse 19. Have you got these 4 anchors? If you're not anchored in Christ, when pressures and trials mount up, you will drift and be lost. I would just like to share the following. Back in 2008, there were many ships anchored off Europa Point, Gibraltar, awaiting berths. The harbour master received news of imminent bad weather and advised all ships to weigh anchor and proceed out to sea. The master of one of the ships, a 300-metre-long bulk carrier, decided that his anchor was good and his ship was big enough to withstand the coming storm. Watch how the drama unfolds. What's your anchor? What are you relying upon to hold you fast? I say again, make sure you are securely anchored in Christ. God bless and thank you, Andrew.